Oh my god, the lighting is so bad. Okay, well, the lighting's bad. Again, it's kind of gloomy outside because it's gonna rain. I haven't got any lighting equipment yet, so, but I did want to film this look. It's gonna be on my series of the 13 shades of smoky. I'm going to be using the Tartelette palette. The only thing that that I didn't use from Tartelette would be the inner corner for like the pop shimmery. I use Virgin and Sin from the Naked One palette, but the whole eye look is gonna be from the Tartelette palette. And if you're wondering about my eyelash, I stacked them. So I'm using the number 79 eyelashes with the wispies. I just stack them and then I add a little bit extra to the ends, and I let them sit for about 10 minutes, so when I pull them up they won't fall apart. But yeah, so let's get into the tutorial, and hopefully when I take a picture with the flash you'll get an idea of what it looks like. It's just the lighting's bad, but all the products, I'm probably gonna do a talk through with this one again because of the lighting. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm gonna use a flat shader brush, and I'm gonna use Free Spirit, and Free Spirit's up here. I'm gonna use that one right under my brow bone. I'm just gonna place it there. And then we're gonna use a Stigma E40 blending brush, and I'm gonna use Natural Beauty, which is that one. And in case you're wondering, you guys, yes, I did change my background. So we're using Natural Beauty as our transition. Sorry, I completely messed up, and I'm not gonna redo this video. So let me clean my brush off, and it wasn't Natural Beauty. I'm supposed to use Force of Nature. So it's supposed to be this one, Force of Nature, as my transition shade. I don't know why I picked up Natural Beauty. So this is gonna be my transition shade, and it's the Force of Nature. And so you just put it in our transition. And you might hear my son coughing in the background. He has asthma, so you'll hear him coughing every now and then. And just apply it to your liking. And y'all know I like to always add a little more towards the outside. That's just my preference, how I like it. I mean, the lighting here is horrible. Okay, then we're gonna get another blending brush, a smaller one. And this is, if you're wondering, these are the Bedhead brand. This is the VIP. I use these. I bought them, and I don't know where they sell them anymore. I think I bought them at Armstrong. Yeah, I bought them at Armstrong, but I haven't seen them at the Armstrong that I go to originally. I got them at another location, another Armstrong. So next we're going to use Natural Beauty. Now we're going to use Natural Beauty, and that's going to go in our crease. So pick up a little, and you just put it right underneath the transition shade, and you just apply it. And I'm going to pick up some more. I'm building it to my liking. Now the reason I'm putting this one in my 13 shades of smoky is because the lower lash line is smoky, and it's kind of like a plummy smoky lower lash line. So that's why I'm putting that in my 13 shades of smoky. I And I really like how this eyeshadow came out. Like, I really like it. This natural look with the smoky lash line. We're gonna get another flat shader brush, and this is just a BH one. I bought it in a little like a deluxe package of shadows and brushes. So then we're gonna take Supermom and we're gonna pop that on the lid. That's just going directly on the lid. So no shimmer, all mattes is what we're using. Shimmer is what we're gonna put in the inner corner. So right now we're just popping that on the lid. And then we're gonna go back with the smaller blending brush, and you're gonna blend so you don't see like a harsh line in between those two shadows. And you're gonna blend it. And then you're gonna go back with the bigger blending brush and you're gonna blend the crease in the transition shade. Just to give more blending. Okay? So it should look something like that. Now we're gonna do the eyeliner, which I'm not gonna do like a full-on eyeliner. You'll see me stroking it, but I'll do a tutorial on this, on how I do my eyeliner on another day. So I need to get a better mirror to be able to do it for y'all to see what I'm doing. I had one of those mirrors that stand in front of you, but as you know it, my son broke it. Now usually I like a big wing eyeliner, but because the eyelashes are so big, I'm gonna go with a smaller one. I'm trying to stay really close to the lash line, as you can see. Really close. As much as possible. Do a little bit more. Go to the corner. Pulling it out. I'm gonna drag it out. Just a little bit. Like I said, I'm not going to do a big wing this time. I kind of wanted to keep it small. This time. And I might have pulled this one out a little bit longer than this one. So we're going to just go in and pull it out a little bit more. Which is very little on the toe. You use very small strokes, little products. And yeah. So that's how I do that. And then I curl my eyelashes and curl them. Put a little bit of mascara. And while that's setting, because, you know, my eyelashes they don't curl, they're not long enough. So while I'm letting these sit in the mascara, and I'm going to apply a little bit of lash glue to my eyelash, I'm going to continue with the lower lash line. And yes, I see that stain, that black stain on my face. So we're going to get a little bit of foundation, and we're going to put it right there just so we can cover it. And add a little bit of powder, which is horrible. I think I got that from when I was smoking out get a little bit of powder on my hand, and I just pat it over the small spot that I was trying to conceal. So So I'm going to put some glue on my lashes. And these are the lashes. The ones that I stacked them and I added extra lashes. So a little bit hard to work with because they're two different kinds. So I have to, one's more bendable than the other. So I have to be constantly bending it to get it to apply it to my eye correctly. So I'm just putting some glue, putting that aside to let it dry. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to do my lower lash. So I'm getting Waterline E17 Stigma brush, applying a little bit of black, and we're going to put it in our waterline. I'm going to put it in the waterline. Pull it down a little. Get a little bit in the inner corner, so you can see. And yes, my eyes does. My eyes water up when I do this. And then we get a little bit of black, tap off, and we're just going to put very little on the outer corner. So, very small amount of black. Okay. Now we're going to get, here's my brush. I usually keep my brushes out so while I'm doing the video, like, they're easy to grab. But my son called me over there and I think he put it back while I was doing mine. The rest of when I was doing the other eye. So then we're going to get the Stigma Shader Crease E47. And we're going to pick up Best Friend in this Target palette. Best Friend. Okay. And it's kind of like a mauve purple. So we're going to put it on the outer to the inner. We're blending that black. You see it? Okay. And we pick up a little bit more. And we're going to put it in the inner corner. So then you can see how it's the plum, not the plum, like a mauve color. Well, I guess you could say plum, because mauve is a little bit more pink, and this one's a little bit more purpley. I mean, not pink, more maroon. This one's more purpley. So then we're going to put that, and as you can see that really harsh line, okay? So then we're going to get the Sephora rounded crease brush, number 13, and we're going to get Natural Beauty. What we put in our crease, we're going to use that to blend the lower lash line. So we're going to pick some up, and we're just going to blend that line underneath of Best Friend. So you just blend it. Pick a little more if you have to. So there's not just that harsh line. You have some shadowing, fading up to it. So we're just going to keep blending. You can see it. However, it isn't like that really harsh line anymore. It kind of looks like a smoky, faded look. And that's kind of why I said I was putting this one in the 13 shades of smoky. So then we're going to get a little bit more black. And we're going to add a little bit more black right to the lash line and the waterline on the outside. And you see how it just gives it more of a darker effect. So then we add a little bit of mascara to the lower lash line. And the mascara that I'm using is just the Urban Decay Cannonball because it's waterproof. And so waterproof mascara is really good for eyelashes that don't curl. And I put this there. And I got a little bit mascara in the corner. I'm gonna wait for that to dry, and then I'm gonna take that off. And when it dries and you kind of just scrape it off, it doesn't rub a big old stain. It just like kind of peels off. So we're gonna get the eyelash and pop them on. Hopefully I didn't take too long. Sometimes I take too long and my eyelashes will dry before I even get a chance to put them on. Has that happened to y'all? It happens to me quite a few times. Especially because, you know, I'm a mom and my kids call me. So we got the eyelash on. And yes, they're big. And I love them. They're so big. But I stacked them so they could be that big. So then, okay. And just in case if you're wondering what I used on my lips, I used the Smashbox Always Sharp lip liner in, I think it's medium nude. Let me see. And medium nude. And I love this color. Like, I love it. I don't know what's, I think it's the top, like when you twist it back on, it molds the liner to stay sharp, because I swear, as I was lining my lips, it broke. So you know, and I know you know what I'm talking about when you break your lip liner, how it gets flat. Well, look how it looks, like it's shaped. You see that? And these are so cool because you just push this down and it pops up the product. Well, anyways, let me show you what this looks like. You can see my Oats one. This is a beautiful lip liner. Look at that. Beautiful. Anyways, okay, now look, I'm gonna show you how it looks right now. You see this? How it looks? How it looks like it's not that sharp. I'm gonna push it up. Okay, see how a little bit came up? I'm going to put it back in here. Okay. Now, let's see. Look at that. Did you see that? Oh my god, that's crazy. I hope my product's like not in there. I don't know. That's just crazy. I think that's awesome. I love those lip liners now. And the lipstick that I'm using is a Smashbox lipstick. I'm gonna in Pout. Smashbox lipsticks Pout. And this lipstick is just, it's a pink, and it's kind of like a luster, I guess, if you refer to MAC. It's, or a cream sheen. It's really, really creamy, really, really shiny. I use that on my lips, and right now this lighting's not doing it justice, because I swear it looks super cute. And the reason that I mixed those two together is because I've seen, look at that, Time the Infamous, she combines like a dark lip liner with the light lipstick, but of course her lips are bigger, and I love the way it looks. And yeah, so that's kind of what I did. But yeah, okay, let's see if I can take off that mascara. It should be dry by now. There you go. Take a little bit of this. Put it there. I took some of the shadow off while I was taking off the mascara. I got a little bit of eyeshadow on my shirt. And there. That is the finished product.
Check.
And I'm gonna touch up my my bronzer real quick, but I swear this lighting is bad. I mean, it's horrible. And so touch a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I don't know. I gotta go run a few errands, so. But I really wanted to do this video because I have another one that I'm going to put up before this one, so you'll probably see that one before you see this one, but you'll definitely see this picture up today. This eyeshadow look. So I'm really, really loving it. Look at that. Look at that highlight. Oh, it's so pretty. I mean, come on now. We'll just take a picture now. Oh, yeah, see? I told you. I'd rather throw my hair up in a bun. It's like a little waterfall rainbow bun type thing. But yeah, I so like I love this eyeshadow look. But okay, I gotta go, and I will talk to y'all in the next video. And I'm sorry that I'm looking at myself and not looking at y'all. I will talk to you in the next video. Don't forget, if you want to know what eyelashes that I have on, they are the Cara that I ordered from shopmissa.com, and they are number 79s and the Wispies, and then I added a little bit of the medium flares. And yes, that is my son yelling in the background. But like I said, I will probably put a picture as the thumbnail so you can see what this looks like. I'm just sorry that the lighting's bad. I'm really, really sorry. It's just, I think it's supposed to rain today, so it's really, really gloomy. And yes, my eyebrows look a little smaller. I change up my eyebrows. I go from thicker to smaller all the time. That's just how I am. But yeah, so I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.